Guys, hello and welcome to a new game. We are going to try out Death and Taxes because this was a game you guys voted for and wanted to see, so I will give it a shot. I know nothing about this game and I've never played it, so it'll be a completely blind playthrough. If anybody in chat would like to give me some tips and tricks, that'd be fantastic, but otherwise I'm going in without any prior knowledge. But yeah, let's jump right into it. I'll figure out where my camera has to go based on gameplay in a second. We'll see. Lemons. Why would I skip the intro? Oh, that's a cool way to do it. Okay, so the door opens. Okay, so this is Fate, Keeper of the World Order. We're missing lemons. We have everything else but lemons. New game, new game, new game. Yeah. Oh crap, guys! I don't have any lemons. Sigh. I leave my house. I do a Beatles joke. And then I go to the. Why is the A red? That's gotta be symbolism for something. I go to the market. I wait in line to buy lemons. Excuse me, sir. Something happens, I buy my lemons, I feel death, and I go inside. Then I do cool, nifty ritual. I pull out a skull. Oh, now I'm the Grim Reaper. Okay. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Sure, why not?
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 90.
Sweet.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region.
I'm not much of a drinker, but that's okay. I'll still work here.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Okay. That's not too bad, I guess.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair
Sweet,
salary
guys,
based
I'm a
on
contract killer.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task.
Hello, Grav.
If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee. at
Hello,
all.
Glacial.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Okay. All right. Where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Okay. Okay, read this. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota 1 for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day, Fate. So there's a bar here? I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating scrolling through Cocker? Okay, so what is this? So I have to pick between 2 people? Can I? Okay, I can zoom in. Okay, so the first person is Zara Sile, age 38, asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zahara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Name, Cheel Vanden Sanden, age 47, position astrophysicist. Cheel focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Okay. Good luck being deaf. Alright, guys, so we have to figure out who's dying and who's living. And I guess we just mark it with a pen when we're done. Alright, wait, let me, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit more. It's very loud for me. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to, like... Can I, like, highlight everywhere? I think my boss will like that I doodle on all my notes. Alright. So, what do we like and not like about these people? See, like, he's got, like, an actual, like, scientific, like, you know, position. I don't think, like, Storm Chaser is really, or, like, the equivalent of a storm... Oh. Okay. What do you mean I still have unmarked profiles? Fun fact, the bios are somewhat random, but the names and the bios are consistent. Interesting. Red dwarves inhabit in their system. Okay. I feel like... this just seems like a lot of nonsense. Like at least this person here is trying to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet. So you'll live. Yeah. So wait, and then what? I put that down. And then what? I have to fax them or something? How do I fax them? Oh, that's how I fax them. Oh, cool. Mystical fax. The Grim office? I don't know where I'm going. Am I going Fate's office, I guess?
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It was okay.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated.
So some of these you saw in your playthrough.
Everyone
Okay,
goes through
interesting.
that phase. Remember, lives are on the line.
I don't get to find out what my choices resulted in?
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I think I
To
did.
be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of
I
the
could definitely see
options
the
are good.
potential for this game where we're making everybody die no matter what.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Questions?
It seems pretty simple. I just
Keep
get to
your
kind of
eye
doodle
on
on
the
my
letter
papers and
for
then hand them
future
in.
Guidelines. And keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Okay. Day 2. Yo! Hey, we got money! Cool, what can we use money for? Oh wait, Did we go back to the office? Wait, what's this? Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. What is this?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world.
Arr.
Even as I have grown most humble with age.
Definitely
I still
humble.
carry within me glory days.
Definitely humble. Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium.
The colored
Browse
rooms
at
mean you
your
can
will.
enter them. Got it. Okay, Paris leaks Okay, so that's just clothing. Ethereal Resonator Widget. Collects Remove grievous mistakes in a profile. One use only. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't really know what we need yet, so I'm not gonna buy anything. Is that our room, I guess? I guess I can end the day. I don't really know what else I would need to do. Okay, we're going back to the offices. My instructions for the day. Am I supposed to look at my Twitter notifications here? Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual fate. Tomorrow, science. Nations start arguing over outer space colonization rights. Tomorrow, science. Fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. Crow news. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for us. See? This is good. I was able to warn people that an asteroid was covered. Okay. So, oh wait. How do we... I want to put the phone down. Phone turned down. Thank you. Okay. So we got 3 people this time. Poulter No Man, age 40, position bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Hey guys, welcome to Pimp My Ride. My name is Poulter Norman, and I'm here to make this 10-year-old's bicycle look fantastic. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Poulter's specialty. Hidaka, age 31, astronaut. Inspired by playing Space Intruder a lot as a kid, Tamo decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training, and they must now land on its surface and blow it up. Okay, Rajesh Nakwadi, age 32, position oil fracker. Rajesh is in the fracking industry for the money, and no cries from environmentalists will make them rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking firm someday. And what was my rules again? Oh, put that down. Or industrial background. Does fracking count? I'm assuming fracking counts as industrial, because I care about the environment, and you fracking causes earthquakes, because that's what it said here, right? Fracking linked to earthquakes. Yeah, so... yeah, so you gonna die. We kinda want the astronaut dude to... we kinda want the astronaut dude to live, because if there's been, if a big asteroid alert has happened, then we want this guy to be able to, you know, go blow it up. So you can live. And then I don't have the heart to kill the Pimp My Ride guy. I don't know, I feel like his, I feel like I can't kill the bicycle repairman. He's just a down-to-earth dude, just working his job, doing what he loves. I mean, making bicycles is his life. He seems to enjoy it. I don't know why I would kill him, so he can live too. Do we have to go talk to him every day? I'm assuming we do, right?
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
That one was
It
better.
gladdens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly?
It did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Oh, good.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people. Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Cat. Can I pet the cat? I can't pet the cat. This is terrible. That's right. I press up to go down, because that makes sense. Does he have different
Jolly
stuff every day?
Roger.
Oh, he does.
Again
Okay.
ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Only noble craftsmen can craft an alphanique of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny it had the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. So what is this? Is it just, like, custom, like, article of clothing I can wear? I still don't know what the, Is it a radio? Is that what this is? To change the music? Ooh, the gerbil widget. The cat! I love him! I'm assuming this allows me- I'm assuming this is cosmetics. I'm assuming this is, like, a radio. I don't know what the gerbil does, though. What does the gerbil do? It's just a toy gerbil made out of rubber. I don't know if it does anything. Do you do something special? Clothing is cosmetics. Okay, I had that correct. Okay, I guessed correctly there. Is the ethereal resonator just a radio? Widgets are places on your desk. Oh, okay. My desk is already cluttered enough. I am not someone who is a knick-knack person on my desk. Everything has a place. For Grim. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to me via Vax. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Okay, but this time I have 5 people I have to look at. Alright, let's see your Twitter notifications. Alright, damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts returned unscathed. Let's go! Teen dies in a freak bike no! Oh no! Oh, rip the teenager. Man! I trusted you! Pimp My Ride guy, I trusted you! Okay, let's see. Who do we got today? Alright, Tara Rigney, age 33, personal assistant. Tara can read the thoughts and feelings of their boss at any given moment because they successfully learned all the minuscule facial twitches. Although they often tell everyone of their career ambitions at length, in truth, they're just very happy to help. Okay. Columba Hunter, age 47, position airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Saskia Solanas. Age 19, she's a student. Saskia has a penchant for studying, in general. They're not really trying to get anywhere or achieve anything specific at the moment, they're just learning all that comes within their field of view. This approach may at least get them on the college challenge quiz team. Okay. Seamus Sage. Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village. These days, they're on a mission to find the legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful if you have anything to say about it. Okay. Leo Bojarski, age 67, politician. Murdered immediately! Just kidding. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Okay. Who are we immediately not killing? Let's see. Alright. I don't have it in my heart to kill the student. So you can live. I also don't have it in my heart to kill a war veteran. Sorry. Okay. Now, you taking bribes as a politician? That's a no-no, good sir. So you can die. If successfully, although they often tell everyone their career ambitions. Now, between these two, who should we kill? I feel like we shouldn't have mere mortals dabbling in the power of, you know, immortality, because I feel like that'll be bad for us, so I'm gonna have to pick you. If mere mortals find out how to live forever, that's bad for my job, so sorry, mans. It's nothing personal, really, it's just business. Okay, what? And I guess you can live since we only have to kill 2 people. Okay.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Yeah, it allows you to change the music. You can open the drawers and put... Oh. Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain
You had the exact choice there.
in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Alright, what do we get? What is ye old, I already forgot his name. I'm sorry. I know you said you were famous. Mortimer.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal. Mostly just you. Yeah, the gameplay. You know what? We'll get the mirror.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel.
That's
Once
all I can
upon
afford.
we
I'm not really
who
interested
sailed
in
the
the
seven seas and
mask.
came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course.
Course.
A proper beauty.
Arg. So wait, do I just have a mirror in my room now? Oh. Oh, see, now I can change. Poltergeist, Bonehead, Corpse Paint. Oh, okay. So wait, I liked that. What outfits do I get? Oh wait, yo, no, one of these is. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and then the Grim offices. Do your job. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It's been raining for hours, appropriate to the company the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Okay, so a majority of the people have to die today. What's our Twitter notifications? All survived a plane crash due to the skillful efforts of pilot. So I saved a plane full of people. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Search for the legendary skull takes a tragic turn. Archaeologist seemingly assassinated. Fashion firm reports record earnings, promises to spread wealth around, but just a tiny bit. Central Cosmopolitan University quiz team suffers major loss in group stages. Start search for new members. Got black holes set to end all life. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Name. Jacques Montagny? Age 31, position long distance cyclist. Long distance biking, yep, that's actually pretty much it. I'm asking Cadaver Resources to put me in a different department. Writing these drives me insane. If anyone is reading this, sign my petition at the water cooler next to desk 5. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Interesting. Ciara Lopez, age 29, position attorney. Ciara is still 29, but already a hotshot lawyer. They're mostly famous for winning a case and getting the victim's family to pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. They will always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. That second half sounds weird, but okay. Mark F. Plyer, age 31, position engineer, aspiring film director. Mark originates from the island of Aria, but moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute and then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they've gained a considerable following. Mainly they aspire towards becoming a film director. Yo, he's a Twitch streamer! Oliver J. Ballard, age 29, position identity thief. Oliver stole toys when they were young and their family were struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed to identify of an identity thief. Matthias William, age 18, position student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think that they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they're endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay, so 3 people have to die right off the bat. So I think genuinely he needs to live because we got the black hole situation that we got to deal with, and what better than a student to take care of it. So I'm happy with you living. The identity thief, I'm also very happy with just dying. So you can just die. Alright. So only one other person gets to live between these 3. Now, fate told me to have this guy live. This right here is very weird. They will always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. Does that mean that the drunk driver didn't... Does that mean the guy wasn't drunk? Like, is there more to this story? Because what does this very mean? I don't like that. I feel like we got our save with the black hole, and when you work in an office like I do, when your boss... When your boss tells you to do something, you unfortunately gotta do it. Even if you have, like, reservations, as long as it's not, like, illegal or anything, you should probably do it. So, wait, I had to kill 3 people, right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's everybody. Okay. Hi, boss.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Jacques ruined my first run. I ended up with a Cthulhu in a red suit on mine.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Meaning that she's lying in order to get her case a more favorable outcome. Yeah, see?
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for
See?
exhibiting vigilance.
See? You listen to your boss, and sometimes you can get good rewards from
I am
that.
beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
We will never see an Iron Log, sad face.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Yo, no
Imagine the
way.
possibilities.
Yo, hi, kitty.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Sweet, we made money. Let's go. Wait, what was that? Dude, like, walked in. When do I get to go to the Angel Bar? I wanna
What
hang.
ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
The face of the great old one, clothing. Ah, I'm assuming this is the Cthulhu mask you were referring to. I love that cat. Okay, that's the... Okay, I don't need anything here. Might as well end the day. Oh, wrong way. Alright, the rules. Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay, so we have 6 names. 2 of them have to die and they can't be science jobs. Okay. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Cruel irony. Hotshot lawyer Ciara Lopez dead in a hit-and-run accident caused by the same drunk driver they helped to save. Notorious identity thief disappears, but are they truly dead? We can never be sure. Science today. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Have you guys... Science today. Have you not seen a single horror movie? Do I need to show you The Thing? The thing is a reason why you don't thaw stuff out in the permafrost that we can't understand. Okay, who do we got today? Garrett Galt, age 36, position inventor and scam artist. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and arrogant, they promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blind by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Damien Watts, age 42, position geographer. Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations. Appearing mostly in the tundra regions, this phenomena exhibits a shimmer and they're often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough. Eijiro Bankole, age 26, position archaeologist. Okay, I can't kill him, he's science. Eijiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Cool. Ayasha Moore, age 38, position cosmologist. 10 years, Ayasha has spent gazing through powerful telescopes. Oh, cosmologist. I thought cosmetologist, like a hairdresser. And stars across the universe. Bit by bit, they become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Hi, Bites! Thank you so much! Hi, Ninja! Ninja, we're killing people! Michael Land, age 31, position composer. Michael was a musical prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they've been working at Fine Arts Studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. Sumika Kito, age 48, position Ranger. Sumika leads a highly trained anti-poaching team. The number of poaching incidents was greatly reduced when Sumika got approved to use electric weapons and traps against the poachers. Take this taser, bitch! Sumika lives right on the edge of the forest with their family. Okay. Now, I need to figure out what is considered a science position. So obviously the archaeologist and cosmologist are science positions. So, both of these are science. So, we could put those down. So then we have these 4, and we have to kill 2 of them. Yeah. Spare any humans with a science background. Alright. So, I'm a geomorphologist also sounds science, so I'm gonna put you down. You're a nobody, so I can kill you. Yo, Ninja, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Who is getting a sub? Let's see. Evie, we got Lord, Bites, Jamie, Zasky, Diego, Roy, Pendeluft, Dis, Dylan, Maple, Quilted, Rachai, Isaac, Quick, Arrow, Debis, Icy, Animali, and Person! Yo! Enjoy! Enjoy Trapinch. Enjoy your subs, everybody. Make sure to thank Ninja. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, as cool as the composer is, I don't have it in the heart to me to kill someone who's protecting the environment and animals. I love animals too much to allow somebody who is, currently protecting them to get killed, so I think I'm gonna protect you and kill these 2. Alright, so you get to live. And then you, and you get to live. Yes. To live. Yes. And get to live. Yes. Okay. I think that's everybody. Alright. There we go.
What a day, Grim.
You are saying.
What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I didn't like it first, but now I'm going to enjoy it.
I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that.
Man, I work a job like, well, I don't kill people in real life, but it's like, I work a desk job in real life. This is exactly what I expect.
Think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I mean, we're Grim Reapers. It's probably better than just, like, you know, picking random people.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition.
Chicken nuggets!
And
Chicken
they should
nuggets!
not ever change. for that is the meaning of a tradition, yes?
I disagree with that, but that's fine.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
No. If this is what has to be done, it's what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
It's a job, man. If you come into
The
it with
office
effort,
is
and
perennial
you don't
and
have to
venerable.
necessarily enjoy what you do, but if you
Eons
just come into it with effort, you'll do
designing
just
the
fine.
Appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
I don't like the no with the little... I don't like that.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Oh, not at all.
Not too sure about that.
I am, quite so. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else? Nope. Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm not really concerned why all the profiles are they, and I'm glad I don't have to pick between children. Pro death tips for Renee. Alright, let's go to quote-unquote famous pirate dude and see what you got.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Academic... Okay, that's just clothing. What's this? It's a fidget spinner! $900 for a fidget spinner! Absolutely not! Man, if you had a pair of, like, angel wings, I'd pick them up in a flippin' second. The cleaning staff! I like it. Morning, Grim. We've seemed to be in the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Okay. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation. Scientific community baffled and amused. Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague, which is spreading rapidly. I told you guys not to dig up the permafrost, dummies! New highly conductive and strong material named damium found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Noted composer accidentally drowns in a peculiar pirate-themed cruise. 'Tis a curse, the pirate leader was noted saying. Our small town prodigy moves to the city, we say, reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Holy shit, we have 8 people and 6 of them need to die. Okay. Alright. David enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late, their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a very convincing simulation. Utar McGrath, age 66, position alchemist. Full metal alchemist. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Ultar decided to utilize her alchemic talents in healthcare. They carefully mix together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling it as a cure for everything. Saif Hannon, age 28, position boxer. Saif's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately, living out the many frustrations of their life, one of them being lower than expected results in matches as of late. On the side, they've grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Roy Zweig, age 59, position pharmacist. Okay, well, you have to die, medical background. Roy's job is to recommend which over-the-counter medicines people should take. After getting some extra money from several herbal supplement producers, they now exclusively suggest that real drugs contain chemical elements, and natural supplements are the best. Annabelle Tells, age 20, position student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Ye Hanma, age 48, position immunologist. Okay, you have to die. For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Oh no, she's gonna be killed by the bike dude that I chose to live! Because I wanted to let him live out his dream. Christoph Samanis, age 35, position podcaster. Christoph, the other set of footprints, hosts a religion-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk, together with a pal. They chuckle through life, an odd joke always ready to be thrown at any moment. When not podcasting, there's secretly a wrestler under the ring named Bogarnes. Boganerges? Okay, Jewel Gray, age 35, position biochemist. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to substance abuse in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. Okay. So, let me pile these, I guess. So, let's do medical background versus not medical background. Now, are we considering an alchemist to be a medical background? Because that's more of a chemist than a medical thing. Does anybody know if alchemy is considered a medical thing? I thought that was more chemistry. Like, they're utilizing it for healthcare. But like that's utilized for healthcare, but they don't have a medical background. They're a chemist. I say it's alchemist. I'll put it over in the live pile for now, but I'm not positive. Okay. Now, you're not... So let's divide by medical, not medical. So that's not medical. Pharmacist, you're medical. Student, you're not... Wait. Yeah. So astrophysicist and astronaut are not medical. They're science, but not medical. Okay, that's not medical. Alright, unfortunately, immunologist is medical. Okay, and any moment... Yeah, that's not medical. Biochemist. See, biochemist I could see is medical, because that's biology, so I'm gonna move you over there. I think to be safe, I'm gonna move the alchemist over here. And then... Okay. So we have 4, so we still have to kill 2 more people. So are 2 of these people 35 or younger? 66, 59, 48, and 35. Okay. You were 35. Okay, so we have to kill one other person that's below 35. So let's look at our below 35s. So I'm gonna mark these 4 as dead because they all have a medical background of some sort. So you gotta die. I can only kill 2 more people. Okay, so 2 more people have to die and no one else. And how many of these people are under 35? All of them. Or 35 or younger. Okay, so... At least 2 humans. Okay. So let's look at what we have and find the 2 people who may be able to grow up to help the flu. Alright, they're just a podcaster. World simulation hypothesis. Okay. I don't want to keep all the people who think of the world simulation being a good idea. Okay. Astrophysicist is not medical. Astronaut is not medical. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep these two, and I'm gonna kill these two. So. Alright, so there's the 6 people dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to live. And you get to live. Alright. Papers in order. I don't know, but just to be safe.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. Alright, what do you got for me to... Oh, we can go to the bar!
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. And you just dapper like the River Acheron. The outfit screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
It's pretty good to be alive.
A look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz. Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help.
Are these gonna be 4 trolley problem questions?
You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
I like my turtle, well done. I like my turtle, well done. That's so sad. That's like so dark. That's just funny.
Time for question number 2.
That's too funny, I can't pick that.
You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Okay, Bonstitution, calligraphy. I do not care about how my penmanship is. It's gonna just be terrible. I'm left-handed. Capestum. Okay, wisdom. Grimmisma. Scytherity, so dexterity. Skulligence. Intelligence.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice.
Murderbot! I'd like to be a very efficient calculator. Okay, I'm gonna go with one of these three options, but in reality, please no. Okay, sure.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Unlock sole survivor mode. Find weapons, kill until I'm the last one left.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take but a moment. Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice.
That's a weird way to make a daiquiri, but sure.
Cucumber and some cubed ice.
Please.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
That's cute. That's a cute little drink.
First one's on the house.
Ah. The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually, a constant rhythm of symmetrical alteration grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces, soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience.
Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle Management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher Management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Who was the other guy? I wanted to say hi to him too. Gus? Oh, yeah, Gus.
Huh? What do you want? A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? What's that supposed to mean? Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans? Of course not! No! Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
Good to know.
The ghost of a ghost. Yeah, pretty much.
How does that work?
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost department. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted? Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Bye, Gus. The bar is my favorite part of the game. I love the bartender. I got Blood Crusher. Little Reaper. Alright. Goodbye, guys.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Eye of Anpu. You know what? Sure.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand.
I can't leave. He won't let me
One
leave.
time
He has
I
to tell his sea story. Man,
All
come
while I
on,
was
let me
thinking
leave.
The howls of the world eater rang in my ears, but I persisted.
Come back to the
Dug
bar
until
every so
me
often.
fingers cracked. No stopping till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer. We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? He's seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Oh, that's what I... Nah, not a big fan of that. Okay. That's okay. A letter. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones lie ahead. Quoted for the day, 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant from faith. Okay, so we have only 6 people today. What does Twitter have to say? Me too. What is wait, whoops. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Kronos, immunologist said this epidemic hits hardest as those trying to combat it. Noted wrestler Boganus accidentally slingshot into a pool of lava during show match. Whoops, I guess. Young biochemist dies in a fire at work. Is chicken flu ever finding a vaccine? You must see this video of a laughing man dressed as Indiana Jones stealing a raw chicken from a store. Alchemist found suffocated in their own lab. Despondent boxer throws self off a bridge. Letter found at home reads, none of it is real anyway. The simulation hypothesis brings in a couple of new disciples. Scientists still amused. I like how my phone is perpetually at 66%. That's funny. Okay, so we have to save people who we think would help with the current chicken flu issues. Alright, so we've got Levi Schaefer, age 35, position defense contractor. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Their biggest customer is, of course, the military. They have sent lobbyists into government to make sure there is always a war going on somewhere. Mean. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. Okay. E.G. Kaneka, age 31, position inmate. E.G. is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. E.G. now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail. Okay. Alright, Rodrigo Solario, age 24, position live streamer. Semi-popular live streamer, Rodrigo has started Sushi! Sushi, welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you so much! Mulsuf, Sushi, thank you so much for raiding! How are you guys? Disorganized Bagel, holy crap, I love that name. Welcome in! Oh, how was Roblox? Hopefully you guys had fun. Guys, welcome. We are playing Death and Taxes. Did you guys know that when you die, you still have to pay your taxes, which sucks. So I am playing a Grim Reaper, and my goal is to figure out who deserves to live and who deserves to die in order to what's going on in the world. How was Roblox? What did you play? Oh, heck nah! You guys can come help me pick who we think needs to live and die. Lisa Markovic, age 47, position housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work for, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Ak Nord, age 30, position lumberjack. Piplup is assembled. Oh, you did some silly role plays. Oh, that sounds like fun. A hack co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying the homes of thousands of endangered birds. You on my hit list. Stop hurting the animals. Name, Haynes Fijal, age 36, position waste disposal. Haynes started working in waste disposal a few years ago, but they forgot to ask where to dump the waste during orientation. At this point, they're too afraid to ask. They sneakily bring everything into nearby forests when nobody's looking. So wait. 2 humans have to die. Does that mean that I can only kill 2 people? Spare the humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay, let's do the helpful versus not helpful list. So this was the, Yo, Mulsif, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome, welcome! Alright, so this guy, he sells weapons to the military and keeps the world in war, and, however, he does protect the forests of his family's homeland. Alright, so he has 1 redeeming quality, so since I can only kill 2 people, I'll put him in the maybe pile. Alright. Live streamer. Semi-popular live streamer Rodrigo started pivoting their discussion topics more and more towards the peculiar and obscure is the ever-present simulation world hypothesis. I don't... Okay, you don't help with the current troubles in the world, but you're not necessarily bad, so okay. I genuinely think this guy could be helpful with the chicken flu because he makes drugs, so he's actually helpful. I'm actually gonna make sure he lives. I think he's considered helpful. Okay, so you don't help with the current situation, but you do blackmail people, but you do it for your kids, okay? You destroy the homes of birds, so you get to die. And you just, and they forgot to ask where to dump the waste, and you're dumping waste into forests. Alright. Okay. So I think these 4 people have to live, unfortunately for like 2 of them. But I don't think anything this guy does can help with the current chicken flu, so goodbye. Alright, so you 2 can die. And then you guys get to live. Single world parameter value. Interesting. Okay. 4 and 2. Let's go. Head hurty. Thank you, Sushi. Hopefully your headache feels better soon.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Alright, let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Yeah, see, chat? That is how you get a raise at work. You just sit down and do your work. That's really it. Thank you.
Do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
4 perfunctory claps.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream. Piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall.
I heard that achievement. What was the achievement? You finished the tutorial week. Woo!
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow.
Oh, I thought the whole game took place in 7 days. Yo, I got $100 raise. Oh, hey, the bar is open. Alright, we'll go talk to the bar folk.
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Holy hell, a talking plant.
Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha.
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Plant spice.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
No such thing, but I hoped.
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Fine, I didn't want to know
And
anyway.
You never will. Ha ha ha. All right, we're just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
Why didn't you say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant.
Then that's how you can start. Don't ask about my work. It's tiring and I don't want to talk about it.
That's why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome.
You would have thought going to, I guess going to a bar on Sunday, yeah, that would be a super high chance.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the Mystery Act just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
So what's your name?
I'm Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Pleased to meet
Don't
you.
forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Right, I'll catch you
Not
later.
in this lifetime, Sonny.
Oh, okay, bye. I can't talk to Gus. Okay.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
My favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
Take a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
You know what? Nah.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Hello, Reaper. Alright.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trigger to ward off a curse?
Nope. I really don't. Nope. We don't talk about the plant department. Oh, my bad. Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killings of many humans. I'll put that in there. Alright. Tech Bros, use offer code SIMWORLD and get a 25% discount on our subscription. International Let's Clean Up the Horrendously Polluted Forest Day announced. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Yeah! Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. Massive reforestation efforts underway in Fostria by unknown benefactors. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how are they extremely... and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere. Police came. Okay, a whole week already. My, the time flies. One more task straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Of the 5. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Okay. Wait. Okay, so exactly 3 of them are not aged. Okay. Dudley Singleton, age 55, position unemployed. Dudley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear, bottles, cans, and the like. After collecting a set amount, those bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds, which creates more bottles to take care of. Okay. Mercury Saint Iones, age 53, position motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker can convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included, proselytizing. I have never seen that word. What does that mean? The action of attempting to convert someone... Ah, okay, so he's converting people from different religions. Okay. Mashagi Oni Lanzo, age 66, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Citra Pascal. Citra takes all the shifts at the coffee shop they're physically able to take so they can afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to remove all that cat fur before coming to work, but so far it seems they haven't given any customer allergic reactions. Shimwala Zivai, age 23, position student. Shimwala is a charismatic opinion leader among their peers. They use this characteristic to effect campaigns for things they think are right. These topic includes reducing the use of plastics, banning beige shorts, and stopping any vaccinations. Okay, so we have to spare people between 35 and 60, so unfortunately you're not older than 35, you're not older than 35, you're older than 35, you're older than 60, so our quota, like, basically chose for us, so. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. That was an easy day. We didn't really have a choice there.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So who will I report to at the end of the day?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Will I report to?
Why? You are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Ah, the cat, okay. Got it. Ah, what happened? And the bar is closed today.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
The cat, my beloved. Ears of the beast. A pair of cat ears. I am not becoming... See, this was what I wanted to buy, because this seemed like... Reveals that which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show much. So wait, is the Infernal Illuminator actually, like, required for something? Because it seems expensive, but it also just seems like a desk lamp. I mean, I don't ever use the money for anything else, and I think I've seen all what the shop has to offer, so I might as well.
The marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana.
Guyana.
Me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith.
Electrosmith? I think they're called electrical engineers.
He also loved to spark
Or
me drink and
engineers.
laugh when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Okay, I'll get that in the morning. Got it. Does the cloud talk to us every day?
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
Yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it?
It's quite complicated to use, so I'll explain. The lamp will reveal the
Like a
consequences
surge in
of
the
your
spine.
outcome on future
A faint
run-throughs,
echo
so it
of
doesn't
a
work until you've
perfect
already
chord.
killed the person you shine the light on.
It's very close, Grand Reaper.
Huh.
Be seeing you.
So wait, how many days is this game then? I thought it was only 7. I'm in the plant department now. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Anti-Beta Short's animus still simmers in the background even after death of the front leader. A recent tragedy proves once for all your cats will definitely eat you when you die at home. Where are the bees disappearing? Is the letter just gonna be like meow 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 meow? So right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department, do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today basically as a grim for them. I hope it's okay. Quota for the day, 3 plants have to die. Okay. Oh, interesting. It, like, shows me their stats. I see stats of some kind. Okay. Okay, Allopucurus pratanus, also known as the meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Carcarius Rober 814, age 118, position city air cleaner. Carcarius is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolitan City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for a local cat that likes to watch dogs and their owners walk by. No, that's too nice of a story. I can't kill that. Dionea musicopola, age 2, position pest control. Dionea is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. I like that plant too much, too. I have to kill 3 plants. Okay. Allopucurus pratanus 999889999. So this blade of grass is really interesting because it's slightly smaller than a regular blade of grass, but not by much. It grows on a field of almost identical grass plants. I think I'm just killing all the grass. Dionea musicopola 929, age 1, pest control. Dionea Venus flytraps hid in the grass right next to a small path to the local honey farm. It almost got stepped on by a farmer, a dog, a horse, and 2 children. It has good living conditions with plenty of food available every day. Okay. Feel the need to sneeze and I can't. Okay. I'm gonna kill the blades of grass, because they're boring. And I guess between the two Venus flytraps... I like the one that's killing all the mosquitoes, because mosquitoes are pretty much just always bad, so... Okay. So I just go to the cat and it just says meow, 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 meow. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official, like ignoring your presence. The cat turns her head towards you, staring at her with her one open eye. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls up back into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. This is exactly like a cat. She declares as you make your way out the door. I don't know why I thought the cat would be, like, sentient. But hey, the cat pays better than my last boss.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Accursed gourd. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of every bit of treasure. It's a widget. I could pay 600 coins for one coin. Oh, Pip-Up is complete! Turn off the lamp by pressing the button. The letter just says Cat-Roo. Meow, 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 Cat-Roo. Mm-hmm. Alright, what's the weird...
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Liz.
Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. I am. Keeping you on your toes, right? It's necessary.
You're just trying to rattle me.
Eyes like a lighthouse, Reaper. Watch your back. Be seeing you.
I like how I have to go back into the elevator in order to go into the, go back into my room. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster orders, etc. 2 humans have to die. Of the 4. Okay. A farmer found the reasoning of the bees disappearing! Haha! I knew it was eating the bees! Look at this cute video of an angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City local jog park. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. That's great. Okay. Marianne works at a fintech startup. The boss likes them Marianne St. John, age 26. The boss likes them because they always manage to organize fun team events on zero budget. At home, they dream of royalty on a white steed, sweeping them off their feet while binge-watching environmental docs on MeTube. They love knitting and listening to the band Post-Fornication Pipes. Interesting name. Name Theophania Enyer, age 40, position CEO. Theophania is the latest heir of the Enyer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. Bartomeu Sotomayor, age 54, position guru. Bartomeu experienced spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on a vacation. I think that just means he took drugs. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. Christopher Pitt, dancer. Although Christopher is an amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snap tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about Christopher's sexual orientation. Well, Christopher, I'm very sorry your parents suck, but I can't exactly, agree with you breaking people's legs. Quite literally. Alright, I think this is what we're gonna go with. Alright, here's the 2 death. So wait, if I turn on the light now, do I see? No, I see the exact same stuff I usually see. Okay, I don't know what the lamp really does then. Okay, 2 lived and 2 died, right? Yep. This is Cat from Asia personified. As you enter, the cat paces around the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat kneels while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Hover over, live and die. Got it. I guess the bar's only open on weekends or something.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Nah, I just want to see if you ever get anything new.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's
Yeah,
suspicious.
it actually worked out really much in our favor.
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine.
30 endings, dang.
What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Okay, bye, crazy lady. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what we can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open because that's a lot. 3 up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. Sundowner announces another 50 billion arms sale to Wes Greb. When people realize these kinds of super faux reformist changes are not some progressive step forward, the arms industry still works the same no matter who is technically in charge. 7 of the 8 people have to die. Why is this one in red? Total of 7 humans. Michael has been a dedicated work at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Interesting. Alora Harnack, age 21, position choir singer. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Ooh. Whoops. Don Farino, age 46, position mobster. I I can't kill him, he's part of the family. Don Fedrino tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors with no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Mike Jordan, age 73, position retired. Mike loves bird watching in nature, although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city. They've written 6 books about birds, they're still in good shape, and go to dancing twice a week. Spare any retired people if possible. So far it seems like the only person I would... Yeah, okay, so it's another one where it's made the decision. Lakshmi Side, age 55, position illustrator. Lakshmi used to work in the animation industry, but grew increasingly tired and stressed due to lengthy work hours. These days, they're self-employed, running their own tiny art studio and taking commissions from businesses to just general fan art enthusiasts. Graham Hollett, age 57, position sect member. Praise of Revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury St. Ionis of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined a commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Balthazar Bowers, age 53, position ex-child actor. As a child, Balthazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join the all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. Vladimir Bogdan, age 45, position baker. Vladimir dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing the opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzel shall one day rule the land of the confectionery. Okay, so... we have to save the retired person, and then we have to kill 7 people. Which I think is everybody else, so... You get to live. And everybody else dies. Oops. Oh, I see how it works. Got it. Man, big death day today. Is it still just the cat? As you enter, you see the cat supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Lady Poddington sits in silence and an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey now, I'm not to blame. The cat continues her silence. How could I do this? I'm doing what I'm told. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. Why am I even yelling at a cat anyway? The cat blinks. Cat glances at the odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Cat turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. It means time to leave. I'm sorry, I'm not a cat person.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
It really doesn't, but that's okay.
Psst. Hey there. How are the folk of the planet doing? Oh no, they are killing each other. And not doing much else.
Yeah, pretty much.
the righteous in a battle against all others.
The cat
That's
isn't
how
a Renee
many
person.
survive.
I mean, that's fair.
The ones who are left are, of course.
Hmm.
War on the horizon, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Take it as a warning.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't know your stick, but whatever. The road is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now do try to balance the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with, but a handful of deaths, yes. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. Okay. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass unaliving at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behalf of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury State Ionas. Crime boss gunned down in the street by rival monsters. Escalates turf war. Baker commits unalive through pretzels. Scientists completely baffled. Be curious. Okay. So 3 of 6 have to die. I thought their first name was Arsenson. I just glanced and I thought that's what their name. Anson, age 22, position sinner. Okay. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. There's 7 deadly sins. Arson Punk. Same. Darius Diavanti, age 23, position security guard. Darius really messed up at their grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at the construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they decide to keep quiet about strange things in the night. Melissa S. McGill, age 33, position special agent. This agent for the Bureau of Agriculture Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played a double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Arissa, age 55, position esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of a vaguely self-help nature, Arissa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people, for money, dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. Rafika Al-Kiri, age 33, position aerodynamics engineer. Rafika is very much into renewable energies, been trying to figure out new experimental ways of making power generation more efficient. They also love flying kites and playing with their dog. Anais May Ortega, age 33, position dentist. Anais claims a dog ate their diploma, and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. To look like they know what they're doing, Anais just drills random teeth on patients! Okay, alright, you're not necessarily doing anything bad. I kinda wanted to see what happens when we let the crazy guy live. Not really doing anything bad. I like the person playing with their dog. Okay, so of these 2, 1 has to die. I feel like if we have somebody who's... Okay. You can go there. Are any of these law adjacent? The law background. What does that mean with a law background? It means like a law degree. Okay, that's not a law degree. You're just avoiding the cops. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia, that's not anything to do with law. She's a dentist. That has nothing to do with law. Okay, so you 3 can die. Oh, I can? Okay, peace goes up. Health goes up, peace goes down. Okay. Hands go up, peace goes up. Okay. Oh, okay. But he's not wanting to be the police, he avoids the police. Cat seems to be in a slumber, occasionally emanating a soft-like purr. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs at the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. I can ask you some questions instead. The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? The cat nods melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. What do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. This was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Such a cat.
Ahoy, matey!
All right,
What can old
we have.
Mortimer
We'll,
offer me today?
we'll buy the radio just so we can
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid.
so we can change the music,
I
see what
dare
else
not
we get.
even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety.
So wait,
office
how many
building
days do
downtown,
I? Is it 2
and I saw
weeks?
this in an
Do you
elevator.
play through 2 whole
Went in,
weeks?
Tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Okay.
Look at the March of Death.
40
Bones of
days. Oh wow. Okay.
Dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for
Ew.
the new.
Come on, Grim. That's disgusting.
Tired
Don't you
Keegan.
think
Thank
this
you so
whole
much for the
business is
follow.
remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
Mate, people just kind of. It's a long boy. I really don't care as long as it gets the job done.
These are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them.
No, this is code in a video game.
No one
But in
is
the
control.
but in the context of the game
Falls away
itself,
with no
everybody's gonna
supervision.
die eventually.
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
Welcome, welcome. We are playing Death and Taxes, where we play as a Reaper and have to choose who gets to live and who gets to die based on what our boss tells us. Alright, I vibe with this. Alright, let's do this first. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but a day like all other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. It seems the cat has stolen my stuff. I see paw prints all over the table. A unique development wind turbine designed and found increases energy production while lowering costs. Abandoned mineshaft collapses, unidentified body found within debris. Catastrophe, which could have wiped out numerous popular potato strands, averted due to the efforts of one dedicated agent. Body of local sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. So wait, what do? We have no papers. Open on weekends. Like, the cat has clearly taken the paperwork. I just, like, leave and then complain, or? Don't know. Can't doodle on my desk. This is terrible. The cat took them. So, can I... Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Well, how do I leave? There's no elevator button. I guess I just leave? The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with a paw. You want to know what happened to my files? The cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Portington, is Grim there?
The cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly, but you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
You dang cat took the paperwork off my desk. I don't know what you want from me.
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
He's not gonna believe me over his cat. I know how these types of
We
people...
will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Blah, 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 blah. Alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented. Nothing else to do but leave. Wow, what do you... Yeah. What do you know? Day 0 resulted in, nothing. Or day 13 resulted in nothing.
Yes? Not great. Why are you talking to me?
No distinct reason.
Well, I see. Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
I can't handle it.
And that's the least of my problems.
Frank!
Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
He sounds out of his head.
You're not getting it. I was devastated.
Oh no, my stapler has been jellied. Or has my jelly been stapled?
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, no, that would be terrible. All the dogs live every day. No dog or cat or pet is allowed to die. Sorry.
But I love dogs.
No, not the dogs!
Oh, right. And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was.
Me afterlife.
You know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Is he supposed to be Dwight Schrute? Is this an Office reference?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
I think this is supposed to be an Office reference.
How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
That immediately sounds exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Lance Thrasher must have been
But
devastated.
then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their names.
This sounds like one of those fake Reddit stories.
Lance, 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 Lance.
And then they put your staple in a strawberry.
And all those other things.
What? Great, thanks.
Yeah. Leave me to my misery.
Keep it real. Stipendium. What do you got to say?
Accentuate the morphological field. Some reclassification of the framing stratum.
An elf?
Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. I'm the strange one, am I?
It actually says y'all.
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
Figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
But you can
Yet
conceive.
I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago.
Wait,
Incomprehensible.
are
to
you
most.
supposed to spell eons with an A? That's silent? I've only ever seen it spelled without it.
We were so young.
Or is that
then,
like a British
Faith
thing?
and I. Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding. Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked.
Keep
I
it
can't
real.
allow you to mess with the structure of this dialogue.
He's giving nerd vibes.
We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding until it achieved awareness of a sort. Consciousness. But not a kind you'll easily recognize and engage with. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
What does it want?
Nothing much as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's.
How does one navigate the archive?
Carefully.
Aeon is singular, eons is plural. Wow, you learn something new every
It wouldn't
day.
be wise to stumble into the archive without an escort who understands the territory. Spaced folds becoming labyrinthine. One can get lost. I know, I've misplaced a few interns in this manner. Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead.
Nerd. Shut up, nerd
Any more
lover.
dead than one already is in this office.
Awesome, I want to visit the archive.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only. Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Bye, dude. Okay. I don't think she has anything new to say, does she?
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.
I mean, I never returned to drink, but I'll vibe.
2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean...
It's you, Isaac. A rat. Oh no.
choices.
It's a rat.
How do you really
So I found out that my
decide who
roommate had
gets
planned on
to
cooking
live
today, but I
and
forgot to
who
thaw the
doesn't?
meat. Oh no! I got a lamp that reveals relevant details.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
The rules are clear, the files are clear.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else. Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree, how it branches out across infinity. Across space.
I like how the Reaper character I've developed is, like, completely devoid of, like, external emotion, except when it comes to dogs.
Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady
Fate's
Poddington?
cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know.
I want to pet the cat. I don't trust the cat, but I'll pet the cat.
It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. Although
Just to
they
eat it
always
raw.
say it's good for the, you know, mentality.
You should eat today.
What else you got in mind? Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Want me to follow weird orders?
And you following, or what?
No, I'm more of
But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
He pays me.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
Make sure you've eaten enough today. One thing doesn't sound like enough. That's it.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I don't want to tell her too much. I'd be concerned that it would affect me down the line. You never really gossip. Especially if it's with
Avast
people
you.
you work
Pursue
with.
the finest booty you've ever seen.
It's a snow globe. It's a widget. I don't know what it does, but I don't have the money for it. Oh, nothing for me today, Clouds? Oh good, we actually get paperwork today. Holy crap, 9 names. Morning Groom, I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now though, focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day, 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Will Superstar Racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolitan City? Research into drone warfare shows it's close to useless and woefully error-prone. Okay, so that would mean that these 6 people here have to die. So let's. Okay, so you're on the right. So as long as you're not transportation industry, then you're okay. Okay, Ike Thulani, age 28, a position ambulance driver. Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about an ambulance driver. Relentless speed, immaculate handling, and at work they braid their hair into a rat tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made bright orange jumpsuit. What? Okay. Francoise Fukushima, age 66, position scam artist. A liar and a grifter, Francoise, an ex-politician who has spent many years writing the books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Okay, and then you're the last. Mia Watanabe, age 58, City Planning Commissioner. Mie was recently appointed into the Urban Planning Department, something they've been aiming for a while. Turns out they're colluding with a number of their real estate friends in order to profit off city redevelopment, receiving kickbacks on many construction and housing deals. Okay, well, you can die because you're on the left side. Dea Sastry, age 27, position painter. Dea paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and then playing around with the idea of pivoting to a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of a prominent sitter, Anson. We're on the left. I can explain the snow globe bully if you want. I'd rather you figure it out yourself. I don't necessarily care about all the widgets unless they have some actual effect. Bye, Queen. Have good sleeps. Hakan Tradesky, age 57, position streetcar operator. Okay, well, you definitely have to die. When younger, Hakan was a driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. Yeah, transportation industry. You were an ambulance driver, so you have to die. Okay, so we're up to 4 right now. Miguel Salk, age 32, theoretical beekeeper, race car driver. Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their true passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation that they quite unfortunately hate. They rather just live quietly with their bees. That's a very important effect. Okay. Okay, does race car count as transportation? You're not going anywhere, you go around a track. Yumi Amano, age 39. Yumi is a veteran of the Ahar peacekeeping conflict, a pointless endeavor, all things considered. They enlisted right out of high school, inspired by the patriotic Ingoism, but quickly learned warfare isn't exactly great. These days they work as a pacifist activist and fight for veteran healthcare. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't mind as long as it's not story spoilers, but if it's like, this is what this does, then that's fine. Okay, Kamala Ataman, age 36, position robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They use it to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. Well, this sounds transportation, because robots move. Gadiz Kamisi, age 24, position drone pilot. After enlisting, Gadisi decided to focus on the new and popular high-tech approach to drones because of their experience with controllers, and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. Batman shows up and kills everyone. Oh no! Spoilers! Oh, what'd you get, Glacial? Because of their experience with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing, they're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. Unfortunately, that's transportation. Okay, so you have to die, you have to die. Race car driver just to be safe. Ambulance driver just to be safe. And then 2 of these 3 people have to die. Well, you 2 were the leftmost. So there we go, I guess. Whoopsies. Alright, there we go. Ooh, chicken.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker.
Papers,
You play by the book.
please.
You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
No, but a job sure is.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay, so it's 38 days. Nice. That's not a small bonus.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Oh, did we get clothing? No. Grim cape. I don't need a cape. Yeah, why not?
Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the Kraken.
Kraken.
All 8 tentacles.
Arr.
Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
No one knew. Alright, oh well. Oh no, let's make it. Cross your fingers, guys. We're about to find out how Renee is doing. Good?
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
Me, I'm Renee.
The others, conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
That I got a raise? I think it was
They
the
waited
cat.
for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic
I
rabbit."
genuinely just think the cat took my papers.
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious.
I don't think my...
Keep them guessing
Okay.
and watch your back.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about unless I'm playing a specific ending, but I'm not. I'm going for... It tells me where there's positives right now. Alright, what a engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage. Robotics research should be meant for peace, not war. Thinker claims we live in the best possible society of all time. Nothing is ever wrong. Fear-warranted superstar racer Miguel Salk dies from hundreds of bee stings. That would be my freaking nightmare. Polito government attempts to pass law that punishes bees for being murderers. New political podcast by combat veterans gaining more and more traction. Polito government to vote on the new Veteran Healthcare Act during next session. Ambulance get broadsided by a truck, 1 dead, 7 injured. Multiple neighborhoods of already close to impoverished people thrown out of their homes in the name of innovative urban renovation. Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. The visionary Adam read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garnered interest from investigators. It's nice to meet you, Keegan. The world's on fire, but the trees are fine. Well, that's good that the trees are fine. Okay, so you passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Okay, quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 scientific humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 of younger have to die. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open because that's a lot. Okay, so of the 8, 6 of them have to die. 3 of them have to have a scientific background, and 2 of them have to be under the age of 30. Okay. Kenzo Amora, age 28, position astronomist. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Okay? Benzir Al-Haram, age 49, position nuclear physicist. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of an atomic death ray, which alas never went anywhere, but by that time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. Okay? Darkweaver. Keep the snow globe on your desk. It makes... Okay, sure. Abul Al-Filani, age 35. White-collar criminal. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At what point they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, which they're also highly skilled. Okay, this is not the one where anything with an art background can't die. Okay. Sal Malone Albion, age 48, position art forager. Sal Malone started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salome was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Okay, Irvin Ramis, age 40, position vigilante. I lurk in the night, searching for bloodsuckers, Irvin has said to the authorities many times. They claim to be a vampire hunter, safeguarding humanity against these terrors of the night. But are vampires truly out there? The answer might surprise you. It's nope. Lewis Noon, age 30, position roadie. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of a concert production, but get very little glory or recognition for all that back-breaking labor. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. Okay, Ryman Scanlon, age 31, position pugilist. Ryman stings like a scorpion and floats like a dandelion seed, a true working-class hero with a respectable career of 25 wins and 0 losses. They're known for a relentless fighting style that incorporates exceptional dodging capabilities, yet lately it's been getting harder to get new fights and money is getting tight. Okay? Leinani Latia, age 40, position marine biologist. Leinani, a professor at Cosmopolitan Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. I physically cannot kill this person, unless I absolutely have to, so no, you're living. Now, if I put the radio away, does it change? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Okay. So, how many of these people have a scientific background other than the marine biologist? Alright, the astronomist does. You die. Nuclear physicist does. You die. Art forgery is not scientific. Roadie is not scientificate. What's a pugilist? Oh, it's a boxer. Just say boxer! Okay, so wait, only 3 people do have a scientific background. You're older than me. Lol. Okay, wait, so then they do have to die, because I need to kill 3 humans with a scientific background. Okay, at least... How many are any of these people age 30 or younger? Okay, so we need to add somebody in the pile who's 30 or younger. It's literally only you. Okay, so you also die. Okay, so then of these 4, we have to kill 2. So you're an art forager, you're a white-collar criminal for art forgery, you're a vigilante, and you're a boxer. Okay, so let's just kill the art forgers, I guess. Okay, so I guess those are 6. Okay. Okay, and then everybody else has to die. Just gave my dog a bath, so I smell like wet dog light. Oh, I know how that is. Does your dog like the bath, or no? Is your dog very much against the bath? My dog, when I had my dog, she was very much against the bath. Which is funny because she loved the hose, but not the bath.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Rough. It was pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Yay.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yeah.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker.
I'd have to press him down to the floor just to stop him running out. As for his long, oh.
This reminds
Is it like a retriever or
Have
like a
you any
poodle or
questions?
something like that? Or
It
a
has been
Sammy?
a while since we
A
had
Samoyed?
personable dialogue. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide
He's a
swathes of data
shaluki. What
and
is a
calculate the
shaluki?
parameters for the
I have
necessary
never
equilibrium.
heard of that. Oh, that's what those dogs are called. Oh, okay. So like thin, long, lanky dogs. Got it.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. Anything else? Until tomorrow, Grim.
I don't know about getting back to work, but I want to go hang out with my friends at the bar. Oh, that was only a one-time raise? Lame. Now the bar is closed. Crying, sobbing.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
I gotta come say hi to my friend every day. Unholy smokes. Clothing. That just looks like a calendar. Those are all the days. All of them. It's just a widget. Okay. Oh. Ugh, I really don't want to talk to you every day.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory. Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing, Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late.
I know, like,
Already getting a bit late as we speak.
I don't have to. Oh,
Destinies.
thank God. She's like the most annoying. I have no idea what she's talking about a majority of the time. Look here, Grim. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key. Okay, so it is either the outside 2 or the inner 2. Okay, so it's either Peter Fields. Oh wait, let's read what our what does Twitter say today? Slithering in are lizardmen pretending to be municipal officials. Physicist sacrifice himself in order to prevent radiation leak. Famous forager found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Painter dead from breathing in too many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. Vampire hunting vigilante stabs Midnight Jocker in the chest with a stake. Unbeatable Ryman Scanlan finally toppled. They decided to retire and open a boxing school. Jelly, because you got his mac and cheese. I have Daryl and you don't. Oh, foods. Hooray, nuggets. Alright, so it's either Peter Fields, age 27, system administrator. Peter started working as a system admin at a hospital straight out of college, but doesn't really understand what data security is. When new employees join the team, they usually send them all their passwords and other classified information through unencrypted input. Okay, so it's either you two. Helizaveta Royberg, age 82, position queen. Ali Visita is the queen of a small nation of Walmart. I thought that said Walmart. Is one of the last monarchs in the world. Even though people consider the queen more a delightful curiosity, Elizaveta has a deep sense of religious and civic duty to take the coronation oath seriously. Okay, it's either these two people. I'll put my money in the desk so I have space. It's probably best not to have all my money on my desk anyway. Okay, or Amadeus Hemir, age 51, position editor-in-chief. Before Amadeus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Akeda Institution, where they had been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. To pre-change their job, it often involves the use of very sharp instruments. Alright, I'd like to see the researcher survive, so we'll have these two people survive. These two people will not. Alright, let's go with it. Straight down the middle. It is give Jeff life updates. Probably should. Oh wait, yeah. We should go talk to you.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Sure.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Just like in real life. The cat mutters in contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Sweet. Alright, what do you got for me today?
Ahoy!
Oops.
A pleasure to see
A
you.
bow tie! Bow ties are
Oh.
cool.
Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs.
Holding his
great
cat
deal of
wrong.
time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trip old Mortimer that easy.
Boy, I think he's... Yeah, swears are totally allowed. I'd say all of the swears. Aw, no, I don't like any of the ones with bow ties. Maybe I do. That one's okay. That one's not great. Oh, I'll have the green. fresh idea. I hope you're so well motivated from our performance discussion. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision for today. All the humans in the bottom row have to die. Okay. Human regeneration just around the corner or just a pipe dream? Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person is Cosmopolitan City dealing with a serial stalker. The youth of today, immoral and lazy, we should reinstate harsher punishments. Old age finally claims beloved queen mere days before their visit to Cosmopolitan City. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. Okay, so these 3 people have to die. You said bottom row. Okay, Lee Yong, age 51, housekeeper. Lee is a beloved housekeeper for a traditional household. After the last owner perished, they just stayed put, and the next family accepted them with open arms. Lee is also secretly housing their asocial spouse in a secret room in the attic. They're deathly allergic to people. This is the plot for Parasite. Or similar to it. Okay, well, it just said everybody in the bottom row has to die, so I'll just read what they have to say and then die. Eric O'Brien, age 42, position optometrist. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually pupils, corneas, and the retinas and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. Whoops. Oh, crap. Walt Guybrush, age 47, position media entertainment mogul. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, a small Frolics production has grown to the most expensive producer of something, artistic entertainment news content in the world, bringing a diversified variety of joy and cheer to all. Okay, now these people have to live. Augustus Zagzima, position taxi driver. Augustus dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers playing techno rave on full blast. We're actually close to the end, shame. Applejack Twilight. Housing is getting worse. Oh. Anna Vol Wolfstein, age 48, position judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much, not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little too much. Okay, Ahmed Zakaria, age 46, position farmer, inventor. Ahmed has never been happy with the status quo and in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming for higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for ever more productive crops. Okay, Moha Borg, age 50, defense systems developer. Moha has been working for the Fate Arms defense system company for 2 decades, designing new weapons platforms in order to keep the country safe. It's extremely important to modernize your weaponry, they have been known to declare often. New technology brings safety and security for everyone. Within reason, I agree with that. Okay. Yeah, everything goes bad when I can't pick and choose.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary.
No, we need them.
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer. To put us right out of business, and you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be.
No, if all humans had immortality, the world would end faster.
Oh, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
The white cat? Oh.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
The Plague Doctor clothing widget. Nah. What? Tidings Grim, life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and every so often. I have developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. So now return to my research. Okay. So let me divide these people up. Okay, so it is either you, you, or these 4 people. Alright, let's see which pile we like better. Paul G. Hay, age 26, position non-commissioned officer. As if bored to lead intense situations, Paul enjoys being the backbone of the armed services. After completing several important missions during the Wazgrad conflict, they've now moved on to training new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. Okay. Brian Kanthikalikos, age 31, position janitor. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower, starting at already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes in the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Okay. Raven Kershid, age 29, professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. Okay. Emmy Morin Podge, age 35, position poacher. Emmy's a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with the skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Oh wait, let me put points in here so I have space. Alright, Takeda Oshima, age 40, position butler. Takeda has served the Bonaparte family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their life. The Decord music and Jolly Driver caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and they are now obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Okay? Sasanyu Fuhara, age 55, shopkeeper. Frustrated with the bland condiment section at the local grocery store, Sasanyu opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook dishes that originate from all over the globe. Okay, Fiona Yao, age 22, position mathematician. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Rufa Nadal, age 32, position stay-at-home parent. Rufa enjoys spending all their days at home caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Okay, so this was, like, the only, like, not good guy because the toxic fumes, so I'm gonna save this group, I guess. So the 3 of you can blame the bald dude for wanting to admit toxic fumes. Okay, let's go. He's getting better, maybe. Possibly.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself...
Here, I'm gonna turn on my fan, but his dialogue's live.
I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Sweet.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Okay.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what your book is about, dude. Alright, you got anything
Batten
cool?
down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Nope. You do not. Right. And Mirror Lady is annoying, so we're not gonna talk to her. I could flip the coins! Oh, you regret teaching me that. Boop. That's satisfying. Okay. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systemic bias in our balancing methodology. Quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. That would be these 3, because it does the bottom row and then the top row. Alright. So, you're dying. Oh, I didn't get to see your name. Okay, Albert David Goog, age 54, position corrupt CEO. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Cool, you get to die. Christopher White, age 44, position money launderer. Christopher opened up a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Jerry Mural, age 49, position kidnapper. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper, there's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. Hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds. When it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. I'm so glad all these people suck and I get to kill them. Alright, Stuart Pendulum, age 32, position singer-songwriter. A singer-songwriter who, after years of hard work, still doesn't seem to catch a break. The original material just doesn't grab people, which is why they became an impersonator of the famous singer Kathleen Kesep, also known as The Court. Their career seems to be on an upswing. Oh, we forgot to check Twitter. What does Twitter say? Excessivism movement is gaining traction again, and for good reason. A single mother lost in fatal car crash. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Crack of dawn, leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. I guess because he was doing it at 6 a.m. Leaf blower should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Okay. Pijor Adamatsky, age 23, position nanny. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Pijor came to Cosmohala City for, which with an initial 1-year contract they saw it as a decent wage to escape the Reconstruction-era home country. It's a nice adventure when you're young, at least. Okay, Oren Raldabar, age 35, position adult caregiver. Oren went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having to buy the fake insurance. That really sucks, but unfortunately, I can't pick. I'm not really picking who I can kill right now. Dechali Smith, age 41, position supply chain coordinator. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and Dechali is being detail-oriented, but is proficient in optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction of amphetamine-based focus acids. Oopsies. Okay. Cabbage makes you shorter, especially with snails.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
I feel like you'd rather be a writer than Fate, but...
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions. Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is extremely bad?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
I guess it would depend on how you're looking at it,
Any
though.
other questions?
I know there's an...
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no. Hardly. Any other questions?
You think have mortals some drive towards
Because
death?
they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time? Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Hopefully those questions helped. Alright, shopkeep, you got
God
anything for
blimey.
me? Nope.
You're looting all me wares.
Fortunately, you do not. Yep, we can end the day. The funny part is I don't even like cabbage, so that's a dirty lie. Nope, that one doesn't go away. Please go away. Alright, what's on Twitter today? Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Meh. Elderly assisted living facilities turn to local lawyer for help against con artist helpers. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach found impaled on a tree. Major logistics screw-up leaves many businesses stranded and causes shortfall of critical medications at the central hospital. VTube. Hi, I'm Stu. Welcome to my channel of awesome cover songs. An eldritch waft of air passes through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I'll leave it up to you. Quota for the day. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Great. I finally get to pick again. And there's 5. Alright. Patty Beringer, age 76, position retired. Patty grew up on a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, and they feel their mind slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Okay, Mary Ann Seedfeld, age 37, position crime scene investigator. Mary Ann makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though they often actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. Okay, Martin Vidcock, age 22, position conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh realities force them against their will into a situation they have no control of. Until they return from military service, that is. Masiego Okira Oya, age 33, executive chef. Masiego has always loved the challenge of resolving problems efficiently, the joy of creative cooking, and generally being the one in charge. Sometimes gruff and severe, they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience. They're hoping to expand their horizons. Rico Papillion, age 34, position email scammer. Rico has built fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. Yeah, you deserve the pin for that. She's, like, wants... Okay. Alright. I wonder how many profiles there are. There has to be a ton, because I'm probably getting some that you probably didn't get, and vice versa. Cat. As you enter, you notice that the Fates office is empty aside from Lady Pawington snoozing on the table. kitty cat. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Aha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
So I'm reporting to the cat again.
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it. You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Portington again, but my hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days. But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Toodles! Woo, the bar is open!
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
What do we got today? Oh, we got 2 new people.
Oh my. Didn't realize the bar was haunted. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Not obvious, huh?
It is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll meet plenty more, provided you don't get fired. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones. Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that dumb app is called. I haven't opened it in years.
You haven't missed
Thought
much.
So, I mean, the instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations? Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The Equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
In any case, reading the news helps make decisions.
I just do what Fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Skullifus? I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers. Okay, so Skullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping.
Wait,
but still they kept on
how do you
going.
get carpal tunnel if you don't have muscles?
Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before.
There's 300 profiles? I want rubber stamps now.
Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to.
Did you ever have the craft stores, like when you were growing up, like a Michael's or something, where you could buy the rubber stamps? Like they have rubber stamps with designs, or you can order them with a custom design, and then you buy the ink, and then you could stamp them.
Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
Totally get it now.
I'm glad, stranger. May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it.
You're a classic office nerd.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
I think so. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later. Probably not, though.
Ooh, he looks cool.
Look at that. It's a hatchling. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings
Nunchuck in the way of my rubber stamps.
the Eradicator?
Isaac, remind me. I'll show you what remind me after stream ends. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
What makes you think people are interested in meeting you, though?
I'm just a sociable person.
What? Insights into the fabric of the universe? Deep reflections on the nature of the office? Save us the boredom. Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
Man, if you don't want to be friends, we don't have to be friends.
A delightful experience, if I do say so myself. One always has to talk to the smartest person in the room. Isn't that what they say? Try to keep your ears open. You might actually learn something about the profession. I am the best and brightest of the bunch.
Brother.
When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos. All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their...
Do you just kill everybody who comes across your desk?
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get. Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if
I know, right?
consider
He's
that
so
far too
boring.
lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab.
What do you mean enjoy every slash and stab? You mark it with a pen.
For that is what we are born. Ciao, little hatchling.
Yeah.
Lessons
I don't even want to
learned
listen to
on
hear
the
your
go.
dialogue. Like, jeez, man, you're boring. You're more fun.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
Just think my current look really suits
Oh,
me.
Grimmy, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
If it is literally the vest and the tie, I'm going to wear it immediately.
Cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Pretty good.
Really? I've been having doubts. This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a callous office. I couldn't be so confident. Not with these grim consequences.
Sometimes the tasks get a bit
Like there's
confusing.
a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness. Heckin' scary. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I'll be going, yeah.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright. We will see what our outfit is. Assuming that's where. Was that not where she put it? Okay. I guess not. Alright! If I stop there, does it save? How do I... Does it automatically save? Like, just by pressing the exit button? Okay. So, we are gonna stop there. We did over the first 2 weeks, because we're already on the weekend again, so we don't have much left. I think this is a very cool game. I'm glad I went in blind. That made it a lot more fun to, choose people's life or death situation. So, thank you for the suggestion, Isaac.